Let's see here. We got some planning to do in War Thunder and all this. And oh, hey guys, I didn't see the video up. I was just about to check my email and see what's going on in World of Tanks. You know, I haven't played that in a while, so it'll be nice to go check it. Let's see. Looks like we got a new video up. Let's see what it looks like. Do I have to say it? You fucked it up! goddamn fucking piece of fucking shit. Well, I've been gone, I've been having a little vacation on World Thunder, and I've been doing some other things, but now it's like I've gone for one time, and this shit happens. So, might as well start from the start why the heck this thing doesn't work, and how it was a good concept, but literally just went down the shit creek barrel. So let's get started with this review on the 4.5. Okay guys, let's start with something small here. As you can see, it's no longer called World of Tanks. Oh, no. It's called World of Tanks Mercenaries now. Like, that's a fucking big game changer. But that's not just all the topic. We also have some new updates, so I'm going to start this small before we go into the actual big talk of what's going on. But let's show you the new garage. Which is, what the fuck is this? Why are we in a jungle? What happened to all the garage of the airfield? Now, don't get me wrong. I like variety in this game, and I would love to have like different garage things. But god damn it, I don't want to be in the jungle. I want my fucking garage back. Or better yet, like PC, have a mod where you can mod like garages. Like for example, the Bat Cave that Mighty Jingle used to have and all that, the actual countries that you can have for a garage, why can't we select that? Now, as you notice too, the tanks have been a little bit changed to update their graphics. Obviously, 4.5, they did update some tanks to where they look a lot more shinier, look more like Xbox One X kind of graphics, which is not bad, but it still has some problems though. Because honestly, the graphics are fine and all, but the graphics was not the big thing we want to change in this fucking update. We wanted something different in this update. But I'll get to that in a minute, what we wanted and stuff like that. So the graphics have been changed, but not only that, we can now choose our rare officers as to pick. Like for example, this guy, I pretty much he used to have been like the original guy. Whoops, hang on. Like, for example, if you go to officers, and I'll select this and go this now. Yeah, now you could select rare officers that you bought from tanks, war stories, and stuff, and you can put them in your own unique officer. So I thought that was cool, and I love this guy. He's like, he's got the cool uniform and stuff, but he's got the face that says, "Oh shit, not this shit again, wargaming." That's why I picked him. That's like the face I make every time I see something that's too expensive and too high of cost. So yeah, I love that picture. But it's not just the Soviets, not the Germans, but also the Soviets have it. America has it. British has it. Japan doesn't, because I'll show you Japan real quick. Hang on, if I can get to it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to get it off contracts, because there's a button for contracts, but I'll explain that in a minute. But basically, does the Swede have one? Like, let's take a look real quick. All right. Yep, Swedes have theirs. If you have all the officers, you can put them like in any person you want, and they give them the name, so it's not like you have to retype their names. I thought that was cool, but the one thing I'm curious about is the Japanese, because there is one character that I don't think they'll do it, because I don't think they have complete rights to it, is making that girl anime. But let's see. Let's go Japan, specials. Yeah, they don't have it. So everybody has their own unique officers except for Japan, because if Japan had their unique officers in, then basically the girl... Hang on, I'll show you. Like this one, the anime girl, you'd be able to select and stuff like that, which thank God, because my girl would probably like that. She's a huge anime fan, that's why. So, now, let's talk about the huge change in the 4.5. And that's right, fucking mercenary tanks. Now, before I rant about these, I'm just going to make this thing perfectly fucking clear. I'm not angry because there's new tanks and some of them may be overpowered or some. I'm angry because of what you have to do to acquire them is fucking shit. Okay? This is beyond tedious, repetitive, and insulting. See, these mercenary tanks were supposed to come in and basically change the way of the game, you know, like making it like more better for people and stuff. But instead, they fucked that over, and now I appreciate War Thunder's buying and selling things more easily. Why? Well, let's get on the nitty gritty of the first problem I have. First problem, these tanks are too expensive. Like, look at the fucking Slapjack. 13,709, 30 gold. And the problem is, there's three ways you can acquire this, but I'm going to talk about the main price of the tank. So just getting this tank is that much gold. You're telling me that this tier 7 is the most expensive 7 in the game, and it's not even a premium tank. Yeah, that's right. If you spend that much money, it's not even a fucking premium tank. It's a standard tank, meaning you're not going to make much rewards out of it. So what the fuck is this doing here? Like, seriously. Like, why is it that expensive? I get it. It's a Slapjack. I get it. You're thinking, oh, well, it has the Tiger's gun, the T-29's head, and the IS pretty much is whole armor. That makes it tough, Fury. That's why it's expensive. Yes, I get that. But why is shit like this the most expensive one of them all for right now? This is the fucking big top that has the 90 mil gun, but it's a Sherman tank. Most Sherman tanks are weak. Like, weakly armored, weakly things. Now, I can't guarantee how well it plays because I'm not going to buy it. No. Fuck no. Why would I buy these tanks? They're not even, one, they have no premium value. Two, they're way too costly. Three, it's just dumb, okay? And if you did bought this, 9 times out of my friends act like this.
Just bought this.
Yeah, it's just basically they bought it, they didn't like it, and then they're stuck with it because they spent $100 on it. Well, just fucking dandy, right? And that's the problem with these tanks. They're too expensive for non-premium tanks. Now, there is 2 ways to get it, which is another bullshit thing you can do in this game. Okay, you see that right below it? Skip stages. Now, before I talk about that, let's talk about how else you can get it for free. Basically, there's contracts. You can accept contracts to earn the tank for free if you work towards it. And you're like, oh, okay, this seems nice. Okay, what do you have to do, Fury? Here's the thing that pissed me off the most. Let's look at the needle, the tier 4, the one that's the cheapest you could buy besides the one below it, but also like the one I'm like interested in. But thank God I didn't. It's like 3,085 gold, but you can buy and skip the contracts if it find it too hard. But you have to pay gold with it. But here's how it is. Like, for the first one, earn 12,000 or more XP in any number of battles, win a battle as the German tank tier 3 and 5. Okay, that's fine. That can be with any tanks. Let's look at the next contract. And the next contract, earn 2,000, 2,400 more XP, plays on the top 8 earning XP earners, win 2 battles. Has to play Archer and rank tiers higher. Okay, wait a minute. We just had it pick the Germans, right? Why all of a sudden are we picking the British now? Okay, that could be a skip if you're playing just Germans. See, the problem is I'm thinking, like, what if you didn't have these many tanks? This is where I'm getting at. Okay, what's the next one? Stage 3. Destroy one or more enemy vehicles that are within 100 meters in any number of battles. Okay, that can be okay to do. Destroy one or more vehicle in any number of battles. Okay, that's easy enough with some tanks. Earn 3,600 XP. Okay, I could pick my Lion tank, right? Wrong. Play the T-70, T-46, any number of vehicles with a 45mm V2, 42 gun, link higher than also the tiers are qualified. Okay, hold the fuck on. In case you don't know what I'm getting at here, so in the beginning of the op, you could play a German tank, rank 3, earn XP. Okay, that's fine. Then it says to go down to the British line to, where the fuck is it? Achilles right here, a rank 5 of the TD and anything higher. Okay, you could skip that if you don't have it. But then the money goes up every time you skip it. And then they're saying, you got to drive the Soviets T-70 and all the way through. It's like, hang the fuck on. Not many people I know keep their tanks like I do, okay? This ops would be perfect for me, but it's just so fucking repetitive of what they're asking you to do. Let's just keep continuing with this, okay? Let's just keep continuing with just the needle. And this is a tier 4, remind you. Tier 4, standard tank. Now, premium, standard. Okay, let's go back to, okay, stage 4. Like, deal with more damage. You have to do earn this XP, receive more penetration than any number of damage, but you have to play as the Panzer Kuf 2 Lux or higher. You went from Germany, British, Soviet, then Germany again? How the fuck are you supposed to do this if you don't have a lot of tanks? This is the main fucking problem I have with these tanks right now. If you do not have every tank from every race, every tier in your garage like I do, there is no chance of you earning this for freely. That is fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. And I don't care if it's like, oh, these are low tiers, you can do it. But even in the high tiers, you have to switch your tanks up. Even in the high tiers, when you get the slapjack, you got to keep switching from higher tiers of fucking that tier. It's not worth it, guys. I mean, do I have to keep continuing this? Like, literally, it goes on. And there's 8 stages. 8 fucking stages of this. Now, you're probably thinking, well, what was the other thing you were talking about, Fury? The skip thing. Yes. There is a way you could skip the contract to go to the next contract. It doesn't skip the contract completely, which I wish they did. No. Instead, it just makes you go to the next contract over. Like, basically, if you're on contract 6 and you're like, oh, this is too hard for a light tank, earn a sniper medal, this is too hard, I'm going, skip, pay gold, skip to the next one. And that's what it does. But the more you skip and the higher you go, the more money you have to pay. You see where there's a problem here? They're literally making you pay real life money to keep constantly skipping the contract and making you pay more and more until the exact price of the tank that you have to pay. That is the most disrespectable thing you can do to a player. And these tanks, what were these again? Supposed to be overpowered tanks that were supposed to be game changers?
My name is Ingo Horn. I'm the communication director for consoles at wargaming.net.
You spoke a bit about customization in the game. So obviously customization always been in World of Tanks in some form or another. So you kind of mentioned though that it's going to be a lot deeper this time, mostly because Mercenaries are able to kind of take different parts of tanks and attach them together. So how much deeper are we talking about here?
No, we are not talking about this kind of customization. So it's not like you can choose, I would like to have this from the Tiger tank, I would like to have that from the Sherman tank and that from the Panther. No, that is a wishful thinking, but if you are a logical thinking guy, and I think you are, we have 680 tanks currently in the game. If you're taking only 3 parts of the tank, so 680 high 3, we have so many opportunities to make different. It is a balancing nightmare, and some things wouldn't be realistic. So up to now, we stick to that, what our designers, our analytics in terms of knowledge about the tanks.
Then why the fuck did you make it so hard to get these tanks? Why the fuck? Oh, is this low tier, tier 4, tier 3, tier whatever your heart's desire to get? Why did you make it so fucking hard to get? Why?
Sorry, a big new mode, but you will have to fulfill different missions, different tasks, which is keeping you in the game and is driving you entertained because you will get rewards out of that. Sometimes they're smaller, only a badge here, a medal there. Sometimes they are bigger, like Motherland, that you really get a really cool super tier 8 tank in the end, as an example. And of course, this is going to be continued. It might be that sometimes it's in the topic of mercenaries, sometimes it might be attached to something completely different, based on the nation, based on the time we are talking, and so on.
And I just don't want to pay that much money. I did the math of all these. I really did. You're looking at, no fucking joke, nearly $400 for all these tiers. $400
plus tax. Because if these two fucking tier 7s are the most expensive tanks in the game now, they are literally $100 a piece. Slapjack, $100. Fucking top gun, big gun, top $100. And you're probably saying, well, Fury, calm down. You only get 12,000 gold. Like, I'll show you real quick. Like, you only get 12,000 gold for the first one, and then you have to buy something like, say, like $15. Okay, that's like $60. But you gotta consider tax, which is 76. Even if you think that's less, that is still almost equivalent to being a $100 tank. Because if you buy the $100 one and you pay that much gold, you'll get still enough gold, and you could pay for another probably, $15 one. It could be like $150, and maybe I'm just over exaggerating on the price. But to me, I'm seeing like $100 plus 50. It's still a lot of fucking money. It doesn't matter if you want to argue me about the prices. It's still a lot of fucking money. Skipping it costs a lot of fucking money. Doing the op, oh, that's another story. If you do not have the fucking tanks in your garage to do it, plus the race, you cannot get these fucking tanks. I'm on the Slapjack right now. And you're probably saying, well, Fury, calm down. Like, these will be probably out forever. You could probably buy it anytime you want. Come here, buddy. Let me show you something. Just come here. Can you look on the top of the screen? Like, when I pull out the needle, can you look at that orange writing letter underneath the name of the tank? What does that say? What does that say? I'll give you a thing. Right underneath the needle, expires in 13 hours. In 13 hours, this tank is gone. How is this fucking fair? How are we supposed to get these tanks with all these tanks we have to fucking get just to fucking do it? Because you want to know why? You want to know the real hard why? They want you to fucking pay for them. They want you to shell out your money, get these tanks because they're own unique race tanks, and they're going to make ops and achievements to make you forcibly get these tanks. This is not how you save this game from War Thunder. And I am fucking glad I did not buy these tanks. I am glad I went to War Thunder and spend that kind of money and getting, like, here's an example what I mean. In War Thunder, the highest tank you can buy is literally, no joke, $50 tank. Think about this. What I'm saying to you right now, a $50 tank. But they give you extra eagles. And then when you get extra eagles, you can buy a tier 1 premium tank. You can buy a tier 2 plane or tier 1 premium tank, tier 1 boat, whatever your heart desire. You can buy more tanks and anything you play as in War Thunder with more revenue. Or if you don't want to buy tanks, you can buy camouflage and stuff. Well, that's good. And you're probably thinking, well, you can have a little gold extra, but you're missing the point. In War Thunder, I bought 3 tanks plus camouflage, concealments, premium days with just $50. What does Wargaming give you when you pay $50? Just the fucking tank. You see the big problem, and that's not their lowest thing. 8s are making you pay almost near $100. If you don't believe me, if you're like this, let's go to the store real quick. The one thing I refuse to buy. I mean, unfortunately though, I did get the Minutemen, but it was a gift from a friend who gave it to me. But look at the prices on these things. Just look. For the fucking AMX M4 Mule, it's just basically $100 or more than $50 for one tank. And I get it. It gives you 30 days of premium stuff. But still, that's not enough value compared to what Wargaming gives you. You know what Wargaming gives you in their bundle deals? They give you premium days, they give you the tank, but they pay you with more Golden Eagles. Like in the T29 bundle, you get 2,000 more Golden Eagles. And Golden Eagles, you can pay with more getting tanks, premium tanks. Where the fuck is in this? Oh, wait. They give you XP boosts to help you. Fuck the fucking XP boost. Just fuck them, okay? Seriously, if you fixed your game right, then you know if anyone bought these fucking stupid ass XP boosts, then you know that no matter what battle you go against, even if it's bad or worse, they take it one away from you and go like, ha ha ha, you got a bad game? Well, sucks to be you, kid. Buy more. It's like fucking A Wargaming. And look at the new one that came out. The only one I like about the new one is when the final one comes out, it's $58 for me, which is fine. Okay? But look at how much they charge you. They want you to spend 14,750 gold for a tank that I think it's bad. I mean, look at this. Look at this tank. Yeah, it's got a good head armor. It's got a good fucking hold down position, but the commander hatch sticks out like a Thor's thumb. The ring inside the fucking 2 machine guns, that whole pound roop is only 120 millimeters. You're gonna get penned there all the fucking time. And this is not how you're supposed to do it, Wargaming. I gave you advice as to how to do it. And you want to know what could save this game? Okay, I'm going to tell you it right now. You know, number one, to save this game, fix the goddamn matchmakings on these tanks. I am so sick and tired of going in Battlefield, getting killed. I can't even drive my normal tanks anymore. I have to drive only premium every time. Why? Because every time I get punished for getting killed quickly, not my fault, by teams getting too scared, or by going, like, you're going in the battlefield and you get killed by Artie. Whoops, that rarely happens, so they're going to give me mercy like War Thunder does. If you die instantly, they still pay you a little money, but you can go back and get the fight going. What does this game do? Fucking takes money, so much money away to the point I can't even play normal tanks no more. I have to play premium because premium is the only way I can get a little money and still keep progressing. I mean, yes, grinding XP, I have to pay money for it to get to a tank. I get it, or I have to keep grinding that tank. But the point is, fix your goddamn matchmaking. We only want to go one tier higher with our tanks. We do not want to get our fucking nameless in a fucking tier 10. We don't want the Romatol Borsig have to worry about Death Star shots. We don't want the German Bulldog, for God's sakes, they get dicked over by the fucking Ram Panzerwagen. I know this is all about the 4.5 update, but this is literally an angry issue of mine. The second thing they need to fix, make it compatible with PC players. I know what you're all fucking thinking right now. Compatible with PC players? You gotta be joking, Fury. That would be cancer to the game. But hear me fucking out. Look on the very top of the screen as soon as I move this. There's only 5,231 people playing World of Tanks on the American server. How much in total between the whole entire world? Only 11,271. And you know the funny part about this? Wargaming doesn't give a damn about consoles. They don't give a damn about you. Why? Because this little video right here kind of shows a little smuck they did with you guys.
How many battles have been won in the game? Let's just say on console this time. Actually, no, that's horrible.
No, 230.
Because it's if it's like they said, console players, you fucking noobs. You should have played World of Tanks on PC. There's more people playing. After all, how many people are playing in World of Tanks? This guy from Working Studio?
How many players have actually played World of Tanks?
You mean on console or in general?
Let's say in general.
In general, if you take all the platforms, over 200 million players.
Oof.
Fucking bullshit. There is not that many people playing no more. There is not. And you're taking legendary people out of the fucking game. Like Mighty Jingles. I think even Quickie Baby might be thinking about leaving. Fucking Sir Fosh got dicked over by these groups. And you're telling me that many people are playing World of Tanks? Fuck you. You're a lying sack of shit. And because that I know this, because console is losing people, PS4 is losing people. It went downgraded pretty well over the years. And now PC is now losing its flavor. So fuck you, guy, for thinking there's that many people. There is nobody having that many people playing this World of Tanks. You know how many people are having that many people right now? War Thunder. And War Thunder has more value, more variety. The only thing I wish they have is more single player games like you guys do with the war stories. But as soon as that comes out, I'm out of here. Like, this is fucking bullshit. I just wish I can just go to my Lion Tank, pack it in a briefcase, and get the fuck out of here. And you're probably thinking, well, Fury, what about every tank you work on? So, honestly, I wouldn't care. As much as I hate to say that, with all the hard work I've done, it's a video game, guys. Every eventually thing you buy is going to eventually die. That is guaranteed 100% fact. Nobody around here, they're like there's not millions of people who are playing Atari. Oh wait, I shouldn't have said that. There are people doing that. I'm trying to give a good example. Like, nobody's using the old pay phones no more. That's a good example. Nobody uses the old pay phones no more, and basically they all use cell phones now. Now, if you see someone using a pay cell phone, they're going to look at them like a weird man, because this is not the weird thing. This is what's happening in the game. The game is dying, guys. I am sorry if you spent hard-earned cash on this game like I did, but I don't care. I can be fine with this. I could be fine with them gone. As a matter of fact, like I said in my recent videos I've done, the only thing that it taught me to do is to basically not to go overboard with it. And in War Thunder, I appreciate them more now because the highest thing they're only bringing out in stores is only $50. Now, what does Wargaming try to bring out in the past? 350, 500 on PC, 1,000. Guys, this is starting to look like corporate business as usual, trying to brainwash you to get these goddamn motherfucking mercenary tanks. And please, for the love of God, do not pay for them. I am literally, if I was right here next to you, I would be literally grabbing you by the shirt, dragging you up close to me, and saying it right in your face, don't do it. No matter how great these tanks are, don't show it works. Do not. Make them angry about it, yell about it, criticize about it, that how these tanks are not premium tanks and forcing us to pay for them is complete shit and not enough time to grind through a lot of tanks. This is the most insulting thing you can do. And you're probably thinking, well, anyone can do this, Fury. They just need to grind. They need to have these tanks. This game's been out so long, they should have that many. Yeah, but what about the people who will begin this game? I mean, these tanks are supposed to be designed to help people try to be overpowered with the tanks we have. They're trying to balance out the system between bad matchmaking. That's the whole point of these tanks, right? But no, you're giving people that has played this game longer of more better tanks and leaving the people who are noobs to either pay for it or fucking do this fucking grind shit to where they're not going to get them all. There's no way you're going to get them all. I'm already on the slapjack. I'm on stage fucking 8, but that's because I have so many tanks. But not stage 8. I mean, sorry, I forgot. There's I'm so used to World of Tanks giving out 10 fucking stages that I keep on forgetting that they're being a little bit merciful. Yeah, I'm on stage, let's see, 7, 6. Yeah, I'm on the pretty much 6. Just, guys, this is a fucking mess. A train wreck of disaster of wargaming. This is their idea of trying to keep the game alive by fucking throwing in mercenary tanks that you have to pay and stuff. This is not how you save your game, man. This is not how you save consoles. This is just saying we're trying to bank as much cash from your dumb idiot brains to get as much revenue as possible for them before we say, we gotta close the game, guys. Sorry for all your pay. No refunds. Like, literally. That is literally what is happening here. They know they can't beat War Thunder. They can't make it compatible with PC. Like, make it compatible with PC players to play with console players. They won't do that. And they know that War Thunder, everybody's talking about leaving to go there after when it's released for free. Which is going to happen soon. Like I said in the last video, I've only bought the beta version. Yeah. It's going to happen. A lot of people are already planning on leaving. And then once they leave, matchmaking is going to be even horrible. Like, it's going to be the point where whatever tank you pick, the highest tier that it goes against is going to go against them all the fucking time. And Wargaming, what do they respond to this? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They're laughing at the cash of your money to the bank and basically saying, you have paid us our fucking vodka. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you, gamers. That is all they're saying. World of Tanks should be named World of Greed. And that is the perfect name to this. And thank God I got War Thunder now. And I'm soon gonna be fucking retiring. If they don't fix this shit now, if they don't fix this shit right now, I will make sure, guarantee after this video, if they don't fix it by the time the War Thunder release, I will guarantee to try to bring down Wargaming by making so many videos and so many stuff, posting it everywhere, trying to spread the word out to get rid of as many players as possible. It's like, please, people, there's War Thunder. There's better games. Put your shit down. Say goodbye to your tanks. And I hate to say that because I love these tanks too. I love the Lion tank. I love these other tanks that they came up with. But we have to be adults. We have to put our shit down and put our foot down. This is not how to do it, guys. But you're probably wondering, what's the positive thing about this? Well, we get a garage. We get a new garage. We get updated looking tanks. We get a new war stories. I mean, they changed the menu screen where you could go instantly to the fucking store if you wanted to. My fucking God. Guys, if you're not seeing everything, please open your eyes and realize this is going to be the future of World of Tanks. They're charging us nearly $100 every time. They don't give a shit about your tax in your state. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about anything. When's the last time they bring out in the store tier 2 premium tanks that were good? When was the last time? Ah, shit. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, when's the last time did they bring out tier 5 premium tanks that were good? I mean, yes, people could say, well, KV-1 Catcher was good. KV-1 that was good. Yes. But how about good tanks that they gave out for free that were good? Now, I know all of you medium tanks out there are going to say, well, we do like the CDC. We do like the Hammer. We do like the other ones. Yes. I get what you're saying. There is a variety of you. But where's the choices if you didn't want them? Now you see what I'm getting? Because we got the Motherland that was good. But if you're not a medium driver, you wouldn't care. So where's the chance for them to earn a heavy tank that's good? Where's the chance that they can earn a TD that's good in the same fucking day? Where's the earning a very good, I don't know, light tank if you wanted one? They don't give a fuck. They just want you to take the tank they got, and you like it or don't get it. That's fine to them, but they're gonna bring out another tank to make you forcibly pay something. Literally, that's what they're doing. The game is already broken with the tiers we got, and it's getting worse. And it's getting to the point now where you have to buy so many fucking premium tanks now to either keep up with the frickin' world and just even the newest one, the T-29 Minutemen, which I will do a review on, is already proven how scared they're getting. They're trying to bring out tanks that people really love and enjoy playing because they know that they're losing. They know it, and they're not changing a damn thing that what we want. And the three major things is matchmaking, the tanks go back to their former glory, and also fucking Make it compatible with PC players. Make it where we can have better matchmakings. Make it where matchmaking can survive for consoles and PlayStation 4 if we compatible with them. Because War Thunder did it. Why the fuck you guys can't? I mean, I get it. You're 2010 compared to them coming out in 2015. But come on, guys. War Thunder was supposed to be a game that was invented to go against you guys. And they're winning by a landslide. And you think sending out more Tier 8 premium tanks is gonna help you? No. Fuck you. Like, literally. Fuck you. Because honestly, Minutemen, maybe a shiny tank, maybe a good tank, I will review it. But the fact is, this is not just gonna be the one thing that's gonna save your game. Mercenaries tanks are not gonna save your game. As a matter of fact, that's gonna make it downslide. And you think I'm going over exaggerating with this? Oh no. There are people on this game who are hardcore tankers than me are already complaining how hard it is to get the ops done. And they wished for, dear God, they would borrow my tanks just to beat the fucking ops. That is a huge, huge problem. And like I said, they're doing it because they're caving you in to make you pay real life money. It's like my friend says about Actman.
Well, let's say I'm offering you a gym membership for $20 a month, but you can't use the weights, the basketball courts, or anything else until you've been a member for 6 months. You can only use the pools and the hot tubs. On top of this, I say, but if you pay me $300 right now, you can skip the 6-month waiting period. Well, just because you have the option of skipping those 6 months of waiting doesn't make that offer okay. That's not a good deal. By making you that offer, I'm giving you a potential shortcut in the hopes you'll not want to wait, cave in, and give me the $300. It's the same principle with loot boxes. You're paying to skip the waiting period to access the full game or the full gym. Just because you can get them in-game doesn't mean the system was not built to be a massive grind in the first place, before the removal of microtransactions.
Yeah. I believe what he says, and I still stick to the guns ever since that video that opened my eyes. But this is not helping anything. I'm sorry, guys. You're probably just seeing me ranted, just staring at the tank, not moving. I'm sorry. It's just, when I talk about something that sadly deep, I have to, like, physically open my mind to it, and I can't physically do the game when I do that. So I apologize for that. But to me, wargaming, you need to fix this now more than ever. War Thunder is going to be out for free in the next week. Probably this week. But near this week or next week, it's going to be out for fucking free. Or getting close to it. I mean, I've already seen the crate opening and it's almost at the end of pretty much when it's out for free. You need to change this now. And I'm not saying this as an angry person. And I'm not saying that because like everybody's saying it. I'm saving it because I want you to save your goddamn company. Save your fucking game. There are people out there who are loyal, loves your game, and dedicates through your game grinding. Even if it was bad, they still go through it because they want to appreciate your game. Do not shit on the fans. We want change and we want it now. If you don't, this is only gonna get fucking worse for World of Tanks. And it's already heading to that road really badly. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening to me. I know this was supposed to be a 4.5 of me talking about, but this is how I feel about the fucking update. So thank you all so much for watching, and guys, take care of yourself, mans. And please, don't buy any of the mercenary tanks with your real hard cash. You're a good person, and you're a good person watching me rant, and a good person watching my YouTube and supporting it. Don't buy it. And I'm saying it literally with a straight face if I could show it. Don't buy it. I'm Fist of Fury, and I will see you guys in the next video.